Welcome, one and all. We have perfect blue skies. Quite the contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Begley. Hi, everyone.
Thanks, Peter. It's great to be on board. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. Shapes to shoots!
And that is quite wonderful! The finish of true class! And the game springs instantly to life! Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, a breakthrough already. Aimed beyond the defence. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Bowen threads one in. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Off! Oh, it's come off the upright. Gets good distance on it. Tortibo, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's the chance to counter. Šeško really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Ahmad, he's found a way through. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Somerville. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's through, now is he in? Danger averted for now. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Looking to go deep. That's just playing it safe and simple. That's the throw. Bruno Fernandes. It's made its way. Šeško! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there we have it. Two-goal cushion.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. Yeah, and I think it always looks a bit more dramatic when the frame of the goal plays its part. Šeško is currently top scorer in the league.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Somerville. We expected better, and so did he. Ahmad. Diallo hurtling down that right flank. Takes a shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. He forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment. It's just sloppy to lose
A ball like that, Peter, the ease which they were able to put through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Out towards the flank. Knocks it into space.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bowen, 2 minutes has been indicated.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
It's an eye-catching
Scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen
in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they
retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups. Manchester United.
3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And for sure, that was not one of his best. Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on. Tries to play it through, and he was alert to it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Now that does look a foul, and a free kick. Tries a shot! A whisker away from making it 4. Just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it. Alexander-Arnold, Xavi Alonso, Šeško, pass is just off target. Walker-Peters,
can he get onto this? A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass.
Bruno Fernandes, Somerville. Now who's going to be first to this? There's the shot! He hits the net!
One sweeping move,
Executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he welcomes it in. Wilson. Can he spark a counter here? Great vision. Might be danger here.
Shot, surely! It's in! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting. Welcome to
Peter, you get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he get on the end of this? Real chance! Lucas Paqueta. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And he cuts out the supply. Wilson tries to pass it through. Fletcher. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right.
3 minutes at a time.
Tortibo. And the keeper's given it away. This official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Good effort from distance.
And that is the last effort of the game. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun.
So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. Hi Peter, it's great to be here. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
We all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one.
And that is wildly off target. Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. We're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Šeško. That's really well manoeuvred. Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very... And he shoots! They've scored! Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured. Wolverhampton have broken through. It's 1-0. Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. There's a big chance!
And that is doing no harm at all. Manchester United certainly looking up there. They're very well
Drilled in this art of
counter-attacking.
Manchester United are behind here despite their domination of possession. Elise takes a shot. Manchester United with the corner. There first. And it's been taken short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get it through? He's through here. Oh, he's been caught on it. Great chance!
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And it's played forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run. Chance! The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Tries to pass it through. Now can he finish?
I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to... And the shots!
Just off target.
Sheshko.
3 minutes added time.
Matches Cunha. Knocks it out wide. Sheshko tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Opts to play it. He's having a go! Manchester United have their third corner. Alexander-Arnold is short. Referee's had a look.
And he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break. All square. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly. Takes a shot! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and a clinical edge.
Sheshko is currently top scorer in the league. Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Wolverhampton looking to pass their way through. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! Off the post!
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Williams.
50.
And he's had a hit!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution.
So the manager could make a change for the
First time in the game here. Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack. Matches Cunha.
And that has left him in a heap. He's in a great position here. Oh, go for a shot!
That was no routine save. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Matches Cunha. Threads one in. Sheshko! Saar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Good looking ball.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. That has been knocked clear. He's gone for goal! Magnificent from perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day. He may not yet be done. That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Has a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Number 22, McTominay. Coming on the field, number 4, Pedro.
And he was alert to it.
Ferran Torres.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
16, number 20.
He's going for goal! It's bounced back off the post.
Decent enough try. Fletcher certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fletcher. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's ambitious. Has been indicated. Decent hit and on target. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through, and he's quick to snatch it back. And that is it. The referee has seen it up.
Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody.
Ready to see what unfolds in this one now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Cross flung in towards the middle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and we know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation of trying to get in the heads of his opponents, and it all comes with a lovely personality and a different character, and it's good to see that in the game.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. McGinn.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now it's Sancho. Now it's McGinn. It's a good foot in there. That's been intercepted. Tielemans. Now it's Watkins. It's a really well measured ball. Great vision. Oh, good take in a good area.
Tielemans. McGinn. Tielemans.
That's a simple one for the keeper.
Sancho.
That's a decent ball. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. It's a pretty loose pass. Watkins!
Oh, denied! Brilliantly! That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now a sudden chance to counter. Olise puts his foot on the gas.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Can he finish?
A real chance and a real let-off.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Decent chance!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Here's the header! He's done very well to get to that. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Here's the half-time whistle. It was a half of could haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
So we reached the halfway point. Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
First half brought no goals.
It's made its way, and the shot! Number 3 coming up.
Alexander-Arnold, who's short. Shot a goal! And now it's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Olise, oh, he's got a sight of goal. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And it's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! You don't get many simpler than that.
But he's certainly not complaining. Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Plays a chance, surely!
And that is wildly off target. I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
The first substitution of the game. Cash. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Now it's Ahmad. Ahmad. Lovely bit of skill. Ahmad's cross. He rises!
Harmlessly behind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's whipped it across.
Keeper gets his hands on it. Digne has the fourth most assists in the league this year. Can he latch on to this? He's onside. Crosses it in. He's got.
So close to drawing level.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
So time for change. And
This one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Sancho providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Manchester United clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. Now it's Watkins, and he's surging through. And for a shot!
That is decidedly lacking.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
There could be another change here.
Number 12. Digne. Coming on the field. Number 17. Allen. Number 22. Watson.
It's a sharp little ball here. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
There will be 5 minutes.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Fletcher. Again. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Watkins.
The lift.
And that's that.
Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us. Playing on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin. Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, a world-famous Old Trafford.
Action has already started. It's one of today's standout fixtures between Bruno Fernandes and a chance.
In he goes again! Oh, Manchester United! That's wonderfully done. Just pick through the finish.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction,
Top scorer in the league.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Diop. Wilson pops him off it and wins back the ball. It's a nicely shaped shot. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught. There's the shot. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Made into space. Played through to the wide man. And it's De Bruyne. Now this could be a chance. Big chance! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession. The next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment. Things starting to look very comfortable. We're looking at a very different game now. The demand has been
Established.
Sharp pass. Manchester United has the chance to go the other way. He's kicked his way through. Berger. Diop. And Smith Rowe. It looked as though that might lead to something. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Diogo Dallo. Up he goes!
smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with him. That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. Wind very much in their sails.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Now it's Wilson. It's made its way to him. Raul. And the shot! Really well taken goal. A goal at a really telling moment.
What are you thinking about the goal? Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be through very low. So improved.
Fulham get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different. Oh, what has happened here?
That'll be the final action of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here
From both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo.
press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
McTominay. Šeško. No, that was never going to make it. Diop. Berger. Out to the right. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce this movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Castagna, who does have an assist to his name. Nicely weighted ball. It's a deception. His positioning was spot on.
He's shifting through the gears here. Climbs up. Oh, it rattles the bar. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break. This is a really front-footed approach. They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Jimenez.
And he's away. Great ball, and he's in here. It's a mighty effort.
Oh, not the best of headers.
I can't quite believe he's missed that piece.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 13.
So, time changes on both sides, actually.
Number 38. Substitution in progress.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. And it's McTominay. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He is through here. Shot a goal! And that could have brought them level.
I don't think he can quite believe he can capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his
chances.
That looks a decent ball. The through ball. He's had a shot!
And look what it means to them.
This is a position of genuine strength now.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity. Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they need to see it more.
And the shots! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And he's managed to get free. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That is as far as it goes. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable. Guys ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do.
2 or 3, and we should be in for something very special.
You're just joining us, we are already on the way. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ferran Torres. Need to be.
Feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area.
I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference. Sesko! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Oh, good spread. Looking for options.
Great chance! Lovely take.
But that is where it stops. Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's good running with the ball. Oh, for a shot! Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Other side yet able to full break through here. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty of space out wide here. Matches Cunha. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the shapes to shoot!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside. Jensen. Out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Shot to the shot! It's fallen loose again!
It's too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he whips it in. That's going to go a long way.
Ferran Torres.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Sesko. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them counts.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good.
You can't ask for much more than that.
Chooses to go back, takes a shot!
Good effort, and it is right on the line. No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions are going to be asked.
And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Sheshko is currently top scorer in the league. That has surely now!
Split-second reaction. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bruno Fernandes gets it away.
Mathias Cunha looking for a runner, and that could set him on his way. There's no flag, and the finish!
The finish certainly didn't match the build-up. Šeško really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Šeško is number 5 in the list of assists in the league this year.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. He has found a way through. He's in a great position here.
Manchester United needed that. They really needed it. That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. It's a searching pass, and he's there to clear it. Jensen, nicely spread. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way. And it's Alexander-Arnold. This is intriguing. Next goal critical. Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify. Shot, surely!
Goal in his first season. Somehow he's missed it.
Olise has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Number 23, coming on the field. Number 2, number 11, Nelson.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, just skips past his man. Driving through. Cuts for a shot!
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Precisely what he showed. Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It'll be 5 minutes added time.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Five minutes to add. And he skips past his man. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. McTominay. And we're done.